Hi guys, so welcome back to our TLE10, and for now I will be using the PowerPoint prepared by my student. It's very beautiful, so I will let you see their work. So let's move now to the week 3 of Cookery 10. Okay, so here is the group 3. Yan, sila yung gumawa. Very good guys. Then magsaysay. So for now, our topics will be basic principles in preparing soup, sauces, storage of stock, soup, and sauces. So let's move now. Here is the module 2, the basic principles of preparing soup. So they prepared 2 topics. So the first principle is always start with cold water when you do stock and sauces. Second principle, cut the vegetable to appropriate size for the type of stock. Cut evenly the vegetables. The third one is select your protein based if it is beef, chicken, pork, or fish. So just select whatever protein you want. Then, the fourth one is simmering. So it is a slow heat for you to be able to reach a good quality of stock. Okay, so simmer every ingredients. Okay. Next, skimming. It is the proper way of removing the scum into the stock. So the scum is the bubbles in the surface of the stock. And for now, let's move now to the module 3, which is the sauces. So the sauces is one of the most important component of the dish. So because it adds or enhance the taste of the food as to be served, as well as the moisture and succulence to food as they cook in a dry method. So sauces again enhance also the appearance of the dish by adding luster and sheen. A sauce that includes a flavor complementary to a food bring out the flavor of the food. So if the food is bland or medyo walang lasa, the sauce can add up to the taste of the food. It defines and enriches the overall taste and its texture. Sauce is a fluid dressing of poultry, meat, fish, dessert, and other culinary products. So that's it. Let's move now to the next one, the basic sauces for meat. So, for meat, vegetable, and fish. So, the first one is the brown sauce. Okay? So, the first one is the brown sauce. So, when we say brown sauce, it is just like a roux. And you already know what is a roux. It is a combination of margarine, butter, flour, and brown stock. Then, emulsion. Emulsion is just like a roux, but you added a milk into it. So, it's just like this one. So, Hollandaise. It is the rich emulsified sauce made from butter, egg yolks, lemon juice, and cane. So, you add up a little bit of lemon juice and cane. Then the tomato, it is made up of stock, came from tomato products, seasoned with spices and herbs. So the white sauce, so the main ingredients of this were milk, flour, and enriched butter. While the velouté, it is the has an ingredients of veal, chicken, and fish broth or just the broth, no any broth of your choice, and then thickened with a blonde roux. Roux ng roux, diba? And you already know what is a roux. So there are also variations of sauces, the hot sauce and the cold sauce. When we say hot sauce, so it is served to you hot, and the cold sauce was served to you maybe it is placed in a refrigerator to be chilled. So, thickening agents, we have the starches, no? The starches are commonly used as thickeners in the sauce. So, it's like the flour that we will going to use. And the starches, it is thickened by gelatination, which is the process by which starch granules absorbs water and swell many times their original size. So, and roux is an equal parts of fats and flour. Okay? So there are different kinds of fats. The first one is the clarified butter. Using clarified butter results in the finest sauces because of its flavor. So when you say clarified, you just heat the butter. Then the margarine as the substitute for the butter, it is lower in cost. And then the animal fat, it is the chicken fat, the beef fat, the dripping, and the lard. And then the vegetable oil and the shortening was came from the vegetables. And then the flour, no, I already discussed to you. It is a thickening agent, and we have different kinds of flour. And maybe you will discuss it as you go on to a culinary class. Next is the different type of roux. We have white, blonde, and brown roux. The white roux is used for bechamel sauces, which adds milk into the roux. And the blonde roux, cooked little longer and slightly darker in color, used for veloutés. And the brown roux was light brown in color and a nutty aroma. Sorry. So there are common problems of sauces. So here are those. Okay. And remember that sauces serve a particular function in the composition of the dish. It will enhance the taste of the food. Okay. And then we have the storing equipments where we can store the sauce and the stock if we will not use it ahead of time. So first one is a glass container or a plastic container with a tight cover. And then the second one is the stock pot. And the third one is the refrigerator where we will store those stock and sauces. Ways to reconstitute the stock. If we're going to use it again, just add a water and then add the seasonings and the other ingredients. If in case the sauce and the soup must need milk, do not pour it right away if you will not finish it all. So just take in the leftover that you think you will not consume, and then place it in the ref. And if you will want to reheat it and to you consume it, that's the time that you will going to pour the milk. Okay, remember, proper storing and reconstituting help to prevent the quality and nutritional value of the food you purchased or created, and helps make the most of your food by preventing spoilage. Additional proper food storage can help prevent foodborne illnesses caused by harmful bacteria. You don't want to eat food which has bacteria, so properly store everything. And that's it. Thank you everyone for listening for our week 1 and week 2 module. Thank you very much.